I've spoken about women's health and my mastectomy, but I haven't really shared these intimate moments where you're really discovering your diagnosis and thinking of my mother, or even just your body and your sensuality, the exposing your body in a way. To be honest, it was a very vulnerable journey for me. I knew it being a French cinema, that it's not this gloss of Hollywood. I would be asked to not only share things that are personal, but also to behave and perform in a way that was very natural. And I wasn't going to be able to hide. But sometimes film can feel like it's packaged in a way that it's not really as intimate. And French cinema is very, very intimate. Wonderful experience.
On a reçu les résultats de vos analyses. Et c'est pas ce qu'on attendait. Il va falloir que vous mettiez votre vie de côté un petit moment.
Je ne comprends pas.
My story is very close to the story of so many South Sudanese and generally African girls in the industry, fashion industry. Basically, the story as it is really my story. I left home, came out here to find a life for myself and for my family. That story is being told, aside from the glamour of being a model and all this high fashion and everything, who I truly am is being reflected.
Jolie fashion and shit kabada.
You spoke your mother tongue.
I did. Now that right there is representation. I got the chance to speak Dinka and Swahili, and I remember when we put out the trailer, so many people texted me saying, "Did I just hear Dinka?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Finally, there's one of us."
How was it like speaking French and being on a French set?
It was exciting, but I was intimidated. It's one thing to practice French, but to be in a scene with Vincent and Lindon and then try to hold my own with him in French. I felt very grateful because everyone was very kind and welcoming, and I didn't feel like this American outsider. I felt supported, so it was all right. But no, I was nervous.
I live in Paris and I've been learning French myself. Everybody on set was trying to help me speak French and how to learn it. I think I left couture set speaking more French than I came in. I just love the city. It's very beautiful, super romantic. I like walking around on the Seine or bike riding in summer or going to museums, hopping from exhibitions in the Marais.
I have to do that.
Yeah.
Follow your Paris. It feels very different than some places, certainly very different from Hollywood. I feel more like an artist. I feel reminded of a lot of why I wanted to do this. I feel when I walk on the set and I was working with everybody, so much of the process just felt deep.
Konbini!